targeting the male consumer, especially in this, and we've talked, with other folks that have, sat in the hot seat, but the boys don't cry, like we don't ask for help and stuff, and that, in the sexual wellness category, is that a challenge you welcome to speak to the male audience?
I welcome the challenge, and it's going to be a major challenge, right? To
Yeah.
get a guy motivated to take action. That's our biggest competitor out there is no action, right?
Yeah.
So how do we do that? It's going to leverage multiple different channels to include conferences such as this. But I think in terms of advertising on traditional social media, we're going to have some barriers there. And we're thinking that perhaps the right way to go is leveraging influencers, ambassadors, and also leveraging ambassadors that maybe what you don't expect. For example, comedians.
Yeah.
We're not going to have Peyton Manning or Tom Brady be the voice behind this brand, right? They may want the product and it may benefit them, but they're not going to have their face attached to this brand, I don't think.
Yeah.
But instead, is there a comedian out there that makes fun of themselves or makes fun of a product, such as Jimmy Kimmel? 3 years ago, Jimmy Kimmel's show featured us in his monologue for a minute and a half. We had no idea what was happening. But what it did was it created exposure and it created acknowledgement that this is an issue for millions of men worldwide. And that was kind of that, we had no idea what was going to happen. All of a sudden I woke up and my commercial advisor's like, Jeff, you and the company just got roasted on Jimmy Kimmel last night. And I'm like, oh no, well, what happened here?
Yeah.
So
no press is bad press.
Well, that's exactly correct. So he made fun of me, made fun of the product, but at the end acknowledged the product or the opportunity.
Yeah.
So that got us thinking, is that the right channel for us to introduce this to guys and to get guys to talk about it? Because what I found is you got to joke about this before you have a serious conversation. And once you kind of let your guard down and the person you're talking to, their guard down, then you can have that free flow of conversation.